Hello students, I am Saili Rathod. I welcome you all in the video number 7 of Digital Electronics. This is the 7th video of the video lectures of Digital Electronics in which we have covered the topic 1's complement, 2's complement, 9's complement, 10's complement theory and its arithmetics. Okay, so in previous video lectures we have started with the basic number systems. What are the types of number systems? After that, we have seen the conversions of one number system to another. Okay, so in today's lecture, we will move ahead with a new topic, that is 1's complement, 2's complement, 9's complement and 10's complement. So let's start. In this video, we will start with the complement theory. Then we will see the 1's complement, 2's complement, 9's complement and the operations related to all this complement theory. Now this is the basic concept of the complement. As we know, we have used 1's complement and 2's complement. So what is the need for complement? As we are using the binary numbers for the calculation, we know how to add the binary numbers. But wherever we need to subtract one binary number from another binary number, at that point, as we don't know the number is positive or negative, so we can do one thing. We can take the 1's complement of that particular binary number and then we can add it to the given number to get the calculated output. Okay, so this we will see in the examples. Here just remember how to take 1's complement and 2's complement. So this is the binary number 000100100. This is the given binary number. Then how to calculate 1's complement? How to take the 1's complement? We have to just invert the binary number. Means if you are having 0, you can invert it to 1. If you are having again 0, invert it to 1. So 000100100, it will become 111011011 in 1's complement form. Okay, now coming towards the 2's complement. 111011011. How to take the 2's complement? First of all, we have to take the 1's complement of that binary number and then we have to add 1 to the 1's complement. Okay, so you can see here the process of taking 1's complement is only up to here to invert the digits. But wherever 2's complement is to be calculated, you have to first apply this step, that is 1's complement, and then the output you have to write here and then you have to add 1 to the 1's complement. So you will get the output as 111011100. How we get this? Adding the last bit, that is 1 plus 1, it will give 0 with carry 1. Again 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1. Again 0 plus 1 is 1. Now 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay. So this is the 2's complement. Okay, I am considering that everyone is able to add the bits 00, 01, 10 and 11. But still I will tell you, if you are adding 0 plus 0, it will give 0. Now if you add 0 plus 1, you will get 1. Okay. Now if you add 1 plus 0, you will get 1. And if you add 1 plus 1, is 0 and carry 1. This is your carry bit. Okay, so 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1. So this is about binary, one's complement and two's complement. Now we will see one by one. Here we have solved an example using one's complement theory. In one's complement theory, there are two concepts of small negative and large negative that we will see here. So example number 2, subtract 1010 from 1111 using one's complement theory. Okay, now you have to subtract this number 1010 from the 1111. So you have to make the first number in negative form and then you have to add both these binary numbers. So to make 1010 in its negative form means you have to invert this number. To invert this number, what you have to do, you have to take the ones complement. Ones complement is already the inverting of that number. So 1010, when you take ones complement, it will give 0101. Okay, now this is the negative of the given number 1010. Now you can add the negative number in the 1111. So here 1111, that is the second number, binary number, plus the negative of the first number, that is 0101. After adding these two numbers, what you will get? 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Again 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Now 3 times 1, 1, 1, 1. It means you will get 1 in the output and carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 and carry 1. This is the carry bit. Okay. Now this is the addition, but wherever you get a carry at the left hand side, so you have to add this carry to the LSB. Okay, so after adding this 1, you will get the output as 0101, which is number 5. Why 5? We know that first bit as the 8421 theory, if you apply, so one number is for the place 4 and again the next one is for 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, now carry 1 means the answer is positive. If this carry is generated, it means the answer is positive, and if this carry is not generated or it is 0, then the answer is negative. That we will see in the next example. Here subtract 1010 from 1000 using one's complement theory. Here it is large negative. Why it is called so? Because here the carry is not generated. So before subtracting 1010, we need to calculate its ones complement. So 1010, its complemented form is 0101. Now we will add this 0101 into 1000. So 0 plus 1 is 1, 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1 and 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay, here carry is not generated, so we have written here 0, and carry 0 means the answer is negative and available in one's complement form. So this is about the one's complement. Okay, so important thing is to remember about the carry generated or not. Now moving towards the two's complement arithmetic. How to get two's complement form, and we will see the arithmetic operations using two's complement. Here example number 1. Number 5. Its binary code is written here 00000101. This is the binary number for 5. Now first, if you want to take the two's complement, you have to first take the complement of the number and then we have to add 1. to the complemented form. So you will get the 2's complement of that number. So this is the first example, and the example number 2, that is, you have to make minus 13 number into a positive 13 by using the complement theory. So first step is to take the complement of minus 13, that is 11110011. Its complemented form is written here, 4 times 0 1100. Then in second step we have to add 1 in that output, so we will get this number, that is 00001101. So this is the 2's complement form of the given number, that is minus 13. Okay, so both these examples shows how to take 2's complement of a particular number. Now we will move ahead with the third arithmetic, 9's complement arithmetic. Okay, now as we know, in 2's complement we have taken the 1's complement and then added one number to it. So in 9's complement and 10's complement also the similar concept is applied here, but in 9's complement we have to subtract every decimal number from the 9999 form. Okay, so for an example, first decimal number is 19. So we have to get the 9's complement of the number. So to get 9's complement, we have to subtract 19 from the 99. So if the number is 2 digit, then you have to subtract it from 99. If it is of 3 digit, then you have to subtract it from 999 and so on. So first example is 99 minus 19. After this subtraction, you will get 80 as the output, which is the 9's complement of the given decimal number 19. Now for the second example, we have to subtract 146 from 999 and the output, that is 853. It is the 9's complement of the decimal number 146. And in the third example, 4397, it is subtracted from 9999, so you will get the output as 5602, which is a 9's complement of the given decimal number 4397. Okay, so this is how to calculate the 9's complement. Now we will see some examples to solve the 9's complement arithmetic. Here the first example is 18 minus 06. Okay, so if we want a negative number 06, so for that purpose we will first take the 9's complement of 06. Now how to take 9's complement of 06 we have studied in the previous slide. So first we have to subtract 06 from 99, you will get 93. Okay, now 93 means what? It is negative number, it is negative of 06. Now you have to add the 93 plus the first digit from which you have to subtract the 06. So 93 you can write here plus 18, it will give you 111. Okay, so here the last digit 1, it is a carry bit, so you have to add this carry again to the first bit. So the output, final output is 11 plus the carry bit. When we add it, we get number 12. Okay, so this is the actual subtraction of 18 and 06. So this is how we can solve the example by using 9's complement arithmetic. Okay, so how we have solved, just we will have an overview. First, take the 9's complement of the number to be subtracted, then add the 9's complement and the first number Okay, and you will get the answer. Now see, if the carry is generated means the answer is positive, and you have to add this carry to the sum. So after adding this one to the sum, you will get the answer as 12. This is the first example. Now we will see the second example, which we have solved using the 9's complement. So we have to subtract 23 from 39. For that purpose, first step is to take the 9's complement of 23. Means 99 minus 23, it will give 76. Now we have to add 76 plus 39. After adding this, 6 plus 9, that is 15, carry 1. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus carry 1, that is 11. So we will write 1, carry 1. Here carry is generated, so we have to add the carry back to the sum. So when we add this carry to the sum 15, we will get the answer as 16. So 39 minus 23, that is, we will get the answer as 16. This is the second example. The third example is also similar. Here we have to subtract 49 from the 34. So first step is to take the 9's complement, as the 49 number is a negative number. So when you subtract 49 from 99, you will get answer 50. Now add this 50 to the 34. You will get 0 plus 4, that is 4, 5 plus 3, that is 8, and 0. Here carry is not generated, that means the answer is negative. Okay, so we can get the 9's complement of 84. The answer is negative, so we will get the 9's complement. So to get the 9's complement, we will subtract the number 84 from 99. So 99 minus 84, that is the answer is 15, and as the answer is negative, so we will write the negative sign to it. Okay, so other than these two examples are different. Why? Because here the larger number is subtracted from the smaller number, so the answer is negative. As the answer is negative, we have to change the third step, in which previously we have added the carry, but as here the carry is not generated, so we have taken the 9's complement of the answer. Clear? This is the third example. Again this concept will get clear in the fourth example. Now we have to subtract number 84 from 49. As 84 is larger than 49, we know that the answer will get negative. Okay, so first step is to get minus 84. For that purpose we need to take the 9's complement of 84. So 99 minus 84, that is 15. Now add this 15 to 49. We will get 0, 6, 4. Here carry is not generated. It means the answer is negative. If the carry is not generated, the answer is negative. So if the answer is negative, the third step we have to follow is we have to get the 9's complement of this number 64. To get 9's complement, we have to subtract 64 from 99. We will get 35, and we have to just put the negative sign in front of the answer. So answer of this fourth question is minus 35. So this is the arithmetics for the 9's complement, where we have seen 4 questions in which answers of first 2 were positive and the answers of the next 2 were in the form of negative number. Now moving towards the 10's complement. Here perform 10's complement subtraction on the data set given below. Here we will see 3 examples. Starting with the first example, 24 minus 09. Okay, so as 09 is negative number, we will get 10's complement of 9. So how to get the 10's complement? we have to first get the 9's complement by subtracting 09 from 99. So 99 minus 09 is 90. This is the 9's complement. Now to take the 10's complement, we have to again add 1 to the answer. So 90 plus 1, you will get 91. This 91 is the 10's complement of 09 number. Now we have to add the 10's complement to the number, that is 24 plus 91. We will get the answer as 115. Here the 1 is carry generated, and as we know the carry is generated, it means the answer is positive. So the answer is plus 15. Okay, means the carry shows the positivity or negativity of the answer. So this 1 is equal to the positive side. Okay, so 24 minus 9, that is 15. Answer is positive. This is one type of example. Now second example, we have to subtract 32 from 69. Again here the answer will be positive as the smaller number is subtracted from the larger one. So we have to first take the negative of 32. For that purpose we will have to calculate the 10's complement of 32. For the 10's complement, first we will take the 9's complement of 32, that is subtracting 32 from 99, we will get 67. Now 67 plus 1, we have added 1 because we want a 10's complement. So after adding we will get the 10's complement as 68. Now this 68 is added to the 69. We will get answer as 137. Here the 1 is nothing but the positive sign of 37. So the carry is generated, that means answer is positive and the answer is plus 37. So 69 minus 32, the answer is plus 37. This is the second example. Now moving towards the third example. Here 347 is subtracted from 265. So we know that the answer will be negative. Okay, in general mathematical calculation, 265 minus 347, answer will be negative. Okay, so this is somewhat different type of example. So first step is 347 is a negative number. So we have to take the 10's complement of 347. For that purpose, first we will take the 9's complement by subtracting 347 from 999. We will get 652 as answer. This is a 9's complement. Now we have to add 1 to the 9's complement to get the 10's complement. So 653 is the 10's complement of 347 negative number. Okay. Now we will add this number to the 265. After adding this, we will get the number 0918, where carry is not generated. That means answer is negative. Answer is negative. So as the answer is negative, we have to get again the 10's complement form of 918. So to get the 10's complement, we first take the 9's complement, that is subtracting 918 from 999. We will get answer 081. This is the 9's complement. Now to get the 10's complement, we will add 1 to the 81. So adding 81 plus 1, that is the answer is 82. So the final answer is 82 having negative sign, means it is a minus 82. Okay, so this is all about the 10's complement. In today's lecture, we have seen 1's complement, 2's complement, how to calculate the addition and subtraction using 1's and 2's complement. Then we have seen 9's complement and 4 examples of this 9's complement in which 2 answers were positive and 2 answers were negative. Then we have seen the 10's complement and we have seen 3 examples of the 10's complement. Okay, actually this This topic is very easy, but it needs some practice. So I hope that you all will take some examples from the book and practice all these four complementary theory, so that you will get hand on this topic. So thank you so much. We will see you in the next lecture with a new topic.